Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Rangers. We're already here in the dressing room at Ibrox to prepare for the game against Hibernian here. Wes Fodringham, James Tavernier, Bruno Alves, Fabio Cardoso, Jonas Knudsen, Ryan Jack, Graham Dorrans, Daniel Candeias, Carlos Peña, Dalcio and Alfredo Morelos are the lineup. Celtic actually dropped points at Firhill against Partick Thistle, drawing 0-0 in that game, so we actually have the opportunity to go 2 points clear. If we beat Newlands Hibs today, as Whittaker brings down Candeias. 4-2-3-1 attacking formation here, of course, from us today, looking to put the pressure on. We've came out of the blocks really well early on in our domestic games. Candeias now taking the corner for us, and it goes. It's cut out by Effie Ambrose here, who will poke it forward for Swanson. That's poor by Bruno Alves, who really should have been out to that one. So it's Tavernier actually over the top now. Morelos is in. Chance takes a good touch and he scores. Tavernier with the assist. Alfredo Morelos puts us ahead within the opening 10 minutes, and our ability to come out of the blocks flying is continued into this game against Hibernian. And Morelos' amazing scoring run actually continues. It seems like every time he gets in front of goal he just puts it away. 25 minutes gone now. Game's quieting down a little bit. Of course, we don't mind if absolutely nothing happens all game now. Oh, but here we go. Carlos Peña, can he get to this? No, John McGinn actually beats him to the ball. Swanson now picking it up, looking to move forward. He plays it for McTominay, but it will be picked up by Knudsen, who lumps it downfield. Morelos will pick it up. Does support arrive quickly enough for him here? He's kind of isolated up there in the corner. Beats a man, whips it in, slices it a little bit. Whittaker gets it away. Peña though on the volley. Jesus! What a finish by Carlos Peña on the volley. 2-0. An absolute beauty. That surely must be goal of the month. What a hit that is. And honestly, we're looking like a really strong, powerful team when we play in Scottish teams. Swanson actually injured now. Bruno Alves has a bruised thigh apparently. But that's half time. Absolutely dominated the game so far. I'm going to passionately tell them that I'm pleased with it. It was brilliant stuff. I'm going to bring on... who am I going to bring on? I'm going to bring on Rossiter for Ryan Jack, who hasn't exactly had a brilliant game. I was actually going to bring on Baronas, but I don't appear to have put him on the bench today. Gioch now picking it up. Second half, hopefully we can keep our focus here on the second half. It is 2-0, we've got a bit of a cushion, but I'd like to keep the clean sheet. Slivka coming on for Ben Thompson as Fodringham takes a kick long. Morelos will challenge Ambrose. Morelos will win it ahead of Ambrose. Dalcio to Peña now, and Morelos and Jordan Rossiter's made the forward run, and he has a shot. It's hit the woodwork, and Whittaker will manage to get that clear. But we're absolutely dominating Hibs here as we approach the hour mark. Tavernier's throw now as we continue to press forward for a third. Candeias back to Tavernier, puts it in. Morelos is there, cushions it. It's off the post, and we've hit the woodwork twice in the space of about a minute now, as Knudsen will pick this up for us here. 65 minutes almost on the clock as Tavernier finds Candeias, can lay it back to Tavernier for a cross. He crosses it first time. Morelos is in there, and he really should be scoring that. Marciano manages to catch it, but Morelos should have given him no chance on that one. Marciano kicks it long. It seems like there's still some action to be had here. Cardoso doesn't get the interception. Murray's shot. It's so easy for Wes Fodringham there. No chance was that ever going to be an issue for our goalkeeper. Approaching about the last 20 minutes now. Still a very, very strong performance from us. I'm actually going to throw on Kenny Miller, would you believe? He's going to go up front playing as a defensive forward. Just make himself a general hassle. Morelos can come off, get a bit of innovation for the fans. Another goal for him today. We'll bring on as well Josh Windass can come on for Carlos Peña in there. Yeah, he can just play the same role, I suppose. Candeias now with the cross from the free kick. Rossiter's at the back post. It is headed away well by Welsh, but it should be picked up by Rossiter, who appears to have like a big blonde afro type job. Candeias, acres of space, takes on a man. Got to put a good ball in here. Drills it back post. Dalcio comes in and finishes. And honestly, he looks a player, Dalcio. You would not imagine it by his stats. But he's playing really, really well in the team. Candeas again showing his quality for us today. Absolutely still make the change. Candeas with another assist to his name. Murray trying to get forward here for Hibernian. Looks completely surrounded though by Rangers players. Tavernier flying in, doesn't get the ball. Welsh playing it for Swanson, but Cardoso will clear. McGregor easily picking it up though at the back for Hibernian. Whacks one forward, Cardoso heads it away, Windass fighting for it, but it is forward to McGeoch now, over the top for Murray. Murray's in with a chance here, out comes Fodringham, and it's a great save, and Bruno Alves can clear. 3-0 as we approach the last 10 minutes here. Tavernier to Rossiter. Tavernier's been excellent today again, and oh, that's a nasty challenge on Jordan Rossiter. Danny Swanson, straight red card for a two-footed tackle. Marciano with a long kick. Headed away by Cardozo. Kenny Miller now. Out wide to Dalcio now. Can he take on his man and get a ball in for Kenny Miller? Whittaker with a good challenge. Knudsen will angle a ball in, and Marciano will have to tip it over the bar. 3 minutes left. 3-0 to Rangers. We'll actually be 2 points ahead of Brendan Rodgers' Celtic after just 2 games. Marciano will gather that ball from Candeas' corner. And 4 minutes to be added on here. Has been and gone. Rossiter with a shot. Easy save for Marciano. And I think that's time. Generic Afro number 1 puts the ball down. Long kick from him. And that's the final whistle from the referee. A comfortable 3-0 victory here over Hibernian, who by the way are not a bad side. Definitely passionately very pleased with the performance. And that sets us well for our game against Hearts here at Ibrox in a couple of days' time. We are actually second at the moment, just behind Dundee, 2 points ahead of both Aberdeen and Celtic after just 2 games. Won't get carried away, of course. There's still a lot of time to go here in the season. We still have to play Celtic 4 times over the course of the season. It'll be tough in those head-to-head games. But Hearts, obviously, the next challenge we have to face. We'll be preparing our attacking movement for playing Hearts. Interestingly enough, the formation that they're going with there is the formation that I tried to play in Europe when we were looking to go a bit more defensively. Hearts sitting 10th, obviously haven't had a great start to their season, so hopefully we can get in about them early on, take the early lead and go from there, as we did in the other domestic games thus far. Argentina with a 5-0 win over Brazil there. Okay, Rangers under 20s winning in the Iron Brew Cup. That's nice to see. Declan John wants to terminate his loan. Absolutely fine. I don't care about that whatsoever. Here's the third choice left back, and away he goes. After having 2 games for us. Any Scottish teams left in these qualifiers? I don't believe so. Nah, we're all out already. Shame. But it is hard. There's some good teams in there in that Europa League qualifier. The tactical briefing can be handled by Bert Conterman. And it's a Hearts game now. Ross County away coming up after this. Celtic travelling in the early game to Rugby Park to take on Kilmarnock. You would expect them to get the victory there. Let's have a look. Yeah, 3-0 Celtic winning. Dominant performance, not that much possession actually. Stuart Armstrong and a double from Odsonne Edouard, which, I mean, I have to question why Odsonne Edouard's starting for Celtic. Is Griffiths injured perhaps? Lee Griffiths is injured. Moussa Dembele for some reason just on the bench. Stuart Armstrong for some weird reason is listed for loan. I really don't understand that, considering he is one of their best players. Ladbrokes Premier League, 3 starts, 2 goals, 2 assists and an 8.5 average rating, but for some reason is listed for loan. Yep, don't get that one whatsoever. Kenny Miller off the bench here for Baronas. Kenny Miller will be appearing very sporadically, and it'll be the same side, same starting 11 that took on Hibs. So they are going for this 3-3-2-2 type formation here. Goncalves and Lafferty are going to try and cause us some problems up front. Imagine there'll be some long balls up to them, but hopefully Cardozo and Bruno Alves can screen that relatively comfortably. Jum to Blabin here. Gazilak to Hughes. It's Hearts start on the ball. They've done a pretty good job of maintaining possession early on when we try and dominate. It's played away. Pena can't win the header, but it will be picked up by Tavernier. Looking to take the lead before 10 minutes again. It's swung in and McLaughlin tips it over the bar, and it's again one of those daft goalkeeper highlights. Oof, John Suter trying to clear that away. Cardozo has it, smashes it across Pena, and it's deflected and went wide. Hearts living dangerously early on here, as we look to try and take the lead before the 10-minute mark once again. Dorans, Cardozo, and it's blocked by Randall again. Dalcio picking it up now, playing it back in, but Morelos' header just easily goes wide of the post. Hearts have made it 10 minutes now. Morelos now, we're still trying to push forward early on here. Dalcio moves it on to Dorans. Candeas is there, beats a man, plays it to Dalcio, who hits one, and it's a good save by McLaughlin. More early pressure from us against Hearts, who are just looking to ride this out. Candeas scoops one in. It's very, very deep, and it's easy for McLaughlin to catch. Positive stuff early on though from us. Good to see. 5 shots in the opening 20 minutes isn't bad, as Hamilton take the lead at Easter Road. But Hearts seem to have ridden the early storm. Tavernier now with the throw here in a packed Ibrox. Pena back to Tavernier, scoops one in. Dalcio at the back stick gets his head to it, but it's well over the post. Over the bar, pardon me, and wide of the post. Hearts just trying to hold on. Knudsen with his crazy long throws. Hibs equalise. Morelos gets his head to it. It's a penalty. Alfredo Morelos was shoved. Penalty kick given. And I'm going to claim that that was because of Knudsen's amazing long throw. As James Tavernier steps up for the penalty. McLaughlin versus versus Tavernier. 36 minutes 36 seconds, and it's saved by McLaughlin. And Hearts looking to ride this first half out and get into the break at 0-0. It looks like they're going to do so. They are indeed. Half time. Not happy with your performance. Not been good enough. Morelos has been poor. Candeas has actually been poor. Tavernier obviously has a poor rating because he missed the pen. Let's give Herrera an entire half. Morelos might have scored a goal, but he'd been poor so far. Herrera deserves some chances. He was good when he played up at Ross County. Okay, he wasn't good, but he scored 2 goals. Dalcio now to Knudsen, who's on the overlap. Pushing forward now. Pena now trying to play it forward to Dalcio. It's cut out well by Randall. He plays it long for Kyle Lafferty, and this is exactly what Hearts wanted to do. Isma Goncalves running off Bruno Alves. Chance for Hearts. And he's put it well wide in the end there, Goncalves, but that's a big warning about what they want to do to us. An hour passed already. Motherwell now 1-up at Fir Park against Ross County. 65 minutes as Dorans delivers the corner kick. It's way too long. Randall away, but Candeas will pick this up now. Playing it to Bruno Alves. Can he go back out wide? He can. Graham Dorans now looking at angle across in. Puts it in. Suter away. Ryan Jack now playing it into Carlos Pena, who tries a cracker. It's easy for McLaughlin to save that one. McLaughlin plays it long though, still action to go here. Goncalves against Bruno Alves, who will head it forward. Herrera gets involved, picking it up. Out to Dalcio now. Dalcio just lays it back inside to Dorans. Forward to Pena. Carlos Pena to Dalcio. What a pass. Can Dalcio pick out Herrera? Gets to the byline. Whips a poor one in, and it's one of those highlights where the goalkeeper tips it round the post. "20 minutes left, starting to get worried as Hamilton equalise at Easter Road. Now into the last 10 minutes now, something has to be done about this poor performance here. Going to bring on Windass for Dalcio. Windass prefer to play as an inside forward, which I will certainly allow him to do. And I'm going to bring on Baronas for Carlos Pena, who's not exactly been brilliant today. Baronas can play the attacking role here, and we're really going to have to go overload now. We need to get the victory here. We've been by far the better side. 8 minutes left on the clock, and John McLaughlin's been an absolute wall at the back for us to try and get through. As McGoncalves getting forward, oh dear. And there's a big cruncher from Bruno Alves. Yep, 5 minutes to go, red carded. Horrible challenge. And Ryan Jack has been yellow carded for arguing with the official about Bruno Alves' red card, which was a clear red card. Baronas drops back. Dorans is going to drop deep. Candeas and Windass are both going to drop back too. And we'll just go to a standard mentality now. I don't want to go too negative, but we certainly can't go gung-ho with 10 men. Lafferty angling it towards Smith-Brown, but Cardozo does well to step in and clear. And the shape of the game is going to change now, I think, in the last couple of minutes. We're no longer just pushing it all out for the the go-ahead goal. McLaughlin gets his gloves on it now. 2 minutes of added time left to go. Hearts will now fancy they can pinch this one after riding out the game. McLaughlin goes long towards Kyle Lafferty, who will rise above Knudsen, but it will be picked up by Cardoso here. He should be able to go down the left hand side. It's a terrible pass though, nowhere near Windass. Smith picking it up, Windass trying to put pressure on, but it's easy back to McLaughlin, who will be today's man of the match, I suspect. He goes long with it. Cardoso getting in ahead of Lafferty though. Herrera now, as we try and steal a goal even with the 10 men here. Herrera getting forward, he's just going to blaze one, isn't he? No, he actually chooses a smart option out wide to Candeas. Can he find the cross from the byline? He's whipped it in deep. Smith heads it away. Nothing happened. Okay, throw in now. 55 seconds remaining. Knudsen will take the throw in. The long throw will be a bit of danger, I suspect, for Hearts here. Long throw into the box. Candeas is challenging. It's headed away. Windass will pick it up. To Baronas now. He's got Dorans in space. Can he hit one here, Dorans? He does hit one, and it's beyond the goalkeeper. Graham Dorans, an absolute cracker of a goal. In a way, you have to feel for the goalkeeper there, but on the other hand, no. On the other hand, get it up you for saving the penalty. That's what you get. Beautiful stuff. We're just going to absolutely retreat into our shell now. At the very death, a cracker from Graham Dorans. 25-yarder. Is that the winning goal? I should bloody well think that's the winning goal, yes. Proceed with tactical changes? Absolutely. I'm going to shout to tighten up. They probably won't ever get to hear the shout. 5 seconds left. Rangers move up in the second position with this result. Prince Boabin now back to Hughes. That's the 93 minutes up, ref. Come on now. Forward by Boabin. Cardoso should just be able to clear this. He does indeed clear it long. Herrera chasing. Suter picking the ball up. 10 seconds over the allotted time to be played. Boabin launching it again towards Lafferty, who this time can take it down. Kyle Lafferty out to Doom. I swear to God, if they equalise here, Doom puts it in the box. It should be having a Ford or Fodringham's. It is Fodringham's. 93.5 minutes played out of 93 allotted, and it's over. It's the final whistle, and somehow we've managed it with 10 men. Yeah, good win for us, lads. Considering we did it with 10 men, we have to push the feel-good moment for us. Good victory over Hearts after we beat Hibernian as well. Clean sheets as well. Bruno is going to get a warning. I'm not going to fine him, but I'm definitely going to warn him for that. So looking at the table, we are even on points with Dundee. We are currently 2 ahead of Celtic. We're currently actually 5 points ahead of Aberdeen, who lost at home to Dundee, who are just absolutely flying at the moment. But yeah, cannot argue with that. It was a great episode there in terms of our performances we put in. We've yet to concede a goal, actually, if I'm correct. Rangers against, yet we've yet to concede a goal. Celtic yet to concede a goal as well, but they did draw a blank against Partick Thistle. So definitely positive signs early on, maybe showing that we could compete with Celtic. 4 wins out of 4 domestically. Next time when we come back, we'll be playing Ross County up in Dingwall, a fixture we've already won in the Cup, and then we'll be hosting Dundee, who are the other side with a 100% record so far. Will they still hold that when we face them though? They will be playing Hibernian next at Dens before they come to Ibrox. So we'll see if they have that 100% record intact when we play them. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We've done well today, very well actually. Grinding something out there against Hearts, which is the kind of game that champions need to win, and also just battering Hibernian, which obviously the kind of performance that makes you confident that you could maybe become champions. Long way to go of course, but an excellent start in our first 3 league games. If you've enjoyed the episode, please drop down below and leave a like, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to follow the series, you can subscribe to the channel, for which I'd be eternally grateful. But just thank you for watching the videos, and I'll see you next time for the games against Ross County and Dundee.